Okay, so we have this beautiful jaguar habitat, which is underway, and it is almost done. Really, it is almost done. I built this garden last time, the fence with the lighting, and it needs a garden here. Indeed, it does. And yeah, these guys need a climbing habitat, and I need to turn the music down. Okay, but we're doing something new. So, let me show you. When you enter the zoo, I want your eye to go this way. So, over here, we're going to build the restaurant, and behind the restaurant, with seating back here, we're going to have a bighorn sheep habitat. My pride and joy. One of my most favorite animals in the world. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. And they don't need a lot of space. They do not need a lot of space. Let's see. Let me show. Okay, these guys, bighorn sheep, natural habitat. We know this. Space. They only need 390. I'm really hoping I can build them like a mountain goat style little mountain that they can climb on. That is my dream. I also really love these guys. They're from the new DLC as well. But they will come later. Bighorn sheep first. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna map out our area. Actually, I'm gonna map out the area for the restaurant seating first. No. Restaurant seating first. Hmm. The bathroom the bathrooms in this game are so funny to me because I respect the fact that they didn't make their bathroom take up a ton of space. That makes sense. But it's always so funny to watch people like disappear into the bathroom and then just immediately come back out. And like, where did they go? Is it a porta potty? What are we dealing with here? So I'm gonna build this a little bit bigger. And then we have the restaurant. We'll put seating back here. Plat! What's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm building a new habitat, a new area. Bighorn sheep. In the gym. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm doing an outdoor workout tomorrow. Ooh, big deadlift day. I deadlifted today too. It's deadlift day. Let's go. Hell yeah. What are we deadlifting? Big weight? Is it a big weight deadlift day? Ooh, arm been fucking you up. I don't like that. See how it goes. See how things move. My shit was heavy today. I tell you what. I don't think it was supposed to be, but it was super heavy. I think I need more space here. RP 7 to 8. 450. Let's move that. That's nice. That's what I like to hear. 450 pounds. You got it, you got it. RP 7 to 8. I was supposed to hit an RP 7 to 8, and I think it ended up being that, but it was like, what weight was it today? 245? 245 for RP 7 to 8. Comp in less than 3 weeks, and you wanted to hit 600 before. Is your arm 600 in comp? Okay, you got time. 3 weeks. Go up to that competition real nice. Real rested, real prepped. Yeah, being sick in the middle of preparing for a comp is brutal. Like, mentally and physically, it really messes me up. Harshing the vibe. I can do a little staff path off this. And I'll hide it from the people. But yeah, I'm doing an outdoor workout in the morning. Hopefully, because it's supposed to be super hot tomorrow, so hopefully I can get it done, have a good time before it gets real hot. I also, like, just recently started doing cardio again. Yeah, right? Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be early enough, but because I'm meeting other people, but it'll be fun. And I don't have to do a lot. Yeah, we're back in the cardio game. Yeah, no, I hate it. I made a deal with myself that if I decided to rest, like, unless outside of injury or like extreme exhaustion or something, if I decided to rest and not lift that day, then I have to do 30 minutes of cardio just to like keep myself active. And I did that yesterday, and I was like, why did I say this? Why did I say I would do this? But I'm doing it. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. Because I can't just be like immobile all day unless it's like a full, complete rest day. It's for my health. Truly, truly. These guys also need to have a way. Pardon. Yeah. Listen to music. Have a good lift. I hope deadlifts go well. Thank you. Thanks for chatting and stopping by. Um, this is 8, so I want to go down. I don't want it to be that wide. But people are gonna need, ah, a little tickle in my throat. The people are gonna they are demanding a viewing area for the Bighorn sheep. Um, outside of the restaurant. So we'll give it to them. Like, I don't want the people dining to feel like they're being watched by zoo goers. I guess I can put a bunch of trees and stuff here. I'll do that. Cause yeah. Okay. We'll do this. Nice. Okay. And then I need to connect this. And it was J. I don't love that. No, that's okay. Yup. Cool. And now I'm gonna build, actually, before I build my mountain, I wanna map out like the shape and size of this so I have an idea of what we're working with. So I'm gonna do barriers real quick. And just map out the size. So if the entrance is right here, entrance here-ish. And it's little, like they don't need a whole lot of room. But I'm gonna take away some of their room with like the terrain and the foliage I add. I fear this is gonna be way too big. Is it not counted as a habitat until there's a door on it? Oops. Whatever, let's just see how big it is. Ugh. You're facing the wrong direction. You. Yeah, see, that's 18, over 1,800, and they only need 300 something, which is insane. Like, that's so little. So small. But that's fine, because I'm gonna build this up. I'm gonna give him a big mountain. So there's gonna be a lot of area here that is not even a thing. That they can't use. Unusable terrain, if you will. And that's not even where the door is gonna go. Get out of here. I knew that was gonna be so large. Large. I wanna do it like this. I'll build them a little stable or something. Honestly, that's actually probably too far. Yeah, that's too far. Give me staff, give me this, don't give me staff. I don't want staff. This doesn't need to be on the grid. Hello, lurking! How are you? I'm doing well. Glad you are too. I am building a habitat for the Bighorn sheep right over here. I'm gonna build it like as part of the restaurant, and it'll have a viewing area with tables. And right now, I need to build a mountain. as tall as can be, not as wide as can be, I think. Okay, and back here it was like humongous. So it does not need to be a giant habitat, which seems crazy to me. No, we're not going to talk about it. We're not talking about the jaguars. It's where I left them. There's still it's so close, honestly. I need to build this garden area and then the climbing habitat and like finishing touches on the cave. But I just when I was like I want to stream today and I want to play Planet Zoo, I just absolutely can't. I can't think about the jaguars right now. So I thought new DLC animal. Let's check them out. Oops. The newest one, the Bighorn sheep. You were just talking about it. It has the Bighorn sheep, black buck, um, or maybe not Bighorn sheep. Was Bighorn sheep the one before that? I don't remember. Black buck is one I love as well. That's definitely from the new DLC. Am I thinking of the bush dog? Is it like Asia animal? Asia animal, is that the newest one? Does this page tell you what DLC it's from? I don't know. Raccoon dog, that's what I'm thinking of. I've never made a bighorn sheep. DK, welcome to the zoo. We're building a bighorn sheep habitat. Another mountain. This is why I never know what animals are from where. True. Yeah, this game doesn't help me with that, honestly. There are some creators, Planet Zoo creators, who like give information about each animal that they add in their zoo, and I think that's fun. But I haven't done enough research, clearly, for that. Oh, I'm just painting right now. Use selected. This might be a little too tall. Good tip. In habitat, filter by DLC, content pack. What was the new Asia pack? America's is no. Southeast Asia. Okay, I don't have Southeast Asia. This is cool. America's I have. Maybe America's is what I'm thinking of that has the I think America's is the one that has the bighorn sheep, which is the one right before Asia Animal. Is Asia Animal just Asia Pack? I don't understand why it's not giving me that. I don't know. I build a mountain. Yeah, I think so. You said lurking the other day that you were watching a show that you liked, right? Are you still liking it? What was it? If you feel like saying. I need this to be more intense. Less intense. I did that the weekend before. That's so funny. I still need to watch Sweet Tooth. The Peripheral. Did you like it? Did you watch all of it? We could eventually loop this around and have another animal on this side. That'd be cool. Yeah, I still need to. You and my brother were talking about that last time, I think. And I was in Netflix finally. I feel like I never opened Netflix, but I was in Netflix to watch Breaking Bad. I finished it. I finished Breaking Bad. It was good, like they say. It should have had another season. Sweet Tooth? Oh, they canceled it during the writer's strike. That is harsh. DK, are you saying okay, Sweet Tooth is done. The Peripheral they canceled? DK, are you talking about Breaking Bad? It was so funny because Elijah, my partner, doesn't watch a lot of shows. And he wasn't like watching all of Breaking Bad with me as I was watching it. But when I got to the final season, he kept walking in and like asking me questions about it. And then he would sit down and start watching it. And then he would like slowly, he just started watching every episode with me. So he watched season 5 and that's it. I had to fill him in on a few things, but that's fine. I'm gonna continue this terrain, I think, over here. And like close it off this way. Science! There were so many memes from Breaking Bad that, and the same thing happened with me when I watched Narcos. But I'd see like the meme happen in the show, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's it!" It was so fun. Yeah, lurking. I watch a lot of shows and movies. I guess shows right now because I have like a commitment issue with movies, for some reason. But I'm pretty much that way. Like I might sometimes it's even just YouTube that I'm watching, honestly. But I usually have like some form of media on, some sort of story I can consume. Even a podcast even. I really liked Breaking Bad for the story though. It was really interesting. It's one of those that like without being like too pretentious, a lot of people like misunderstand like who the hero is of the show and like the point of the show in general is that like much like The Sopranos, everyone sucks. Like your hero is not a hero because he's a good guy. It's just because he's the protagonist of the show. Like he sucks. He's a mean guy. He's a bad teacher. He's selfish. But like they do it very well. And I think if you're like enjoying the show and like watching it for the right reason, then and like understanding it and having good media literacy, then I think you get that. But a lot of people just like ended up idolizing the main character because he was the main character. Yeah, it's there's some extreme like triggers that you'd have to know about going into it for sure. And it's violent. There are some violent very violent moments as well. Mountain. Sometimes you go to Prime and watch really crappy movie disaster flicks. Those are nice. I love movies that are it's like a whole category of uh movies that are so bad they're good. I love those. Yeah. Ooh, bad shark movies. Oh, bad apocalypse movies. There's you have to know this is exactly that. Geostorm. Have you watched? Oh my god. Okay, tell me, Lurking. Tell me if you've watched Geostorm. That's in my category of like movies so bad it's good and like bad apocalypse movies. So many funny moments in that movie. And then DK. I want to watch Mickey 17. I haven't yet. What did you think? I really want to see it. I wanted to see it when it was in theaters, but I didn't ever get around to it. Geostorm I saw in like an old movie theater, the kind that like plays either old movies or like movies that are out of big cinemas already. And it was just the best environment to see it. It was in a crappy movie theater late at night. It was so good. Taylor wasn't a big fan, but you were. Ooh, Tay Rex, speaking of the devil. Welcome in, thank you for following. I'm curious, yeah. I don't know what kind of violence is in it, like if there's gun violence, I imagine there probably is. But the whole premise is that Mickey is like a clone of himself, and in this society, he like is an expendable basically, where like he's sent out into these dangerous missions or in these dangerous areas to die, and like it doesn't matter that he dies, kind of. Yeah, a bit violent. Okay. It's the same. If you've ever heard of the movie Parasite, it's the same creator. I don't. It's the same director. I don't. I think he writes. He wrote and directed both those movies. I'm not sure. Is it Bon Joon Ho? Is that his name? I can't remember. Okay, I need to put these barriers down. No. Bang bang. No, I think I understand. Pew pew, okay. Bang bang, not so much. I'm gonna. Okay, that is a good distinction. MCU is fine, but Deadpool's too much. Batman is okay. Did you see the newest, it's years old now, but The Batman with Robert Pattinson as the Batman, where he's kind of like younger and A little bit emo. Yeah, DK, that's why I want to see it. Okay. I'm really interested in that, especially in like it seems like, and again, I'm trying to avoid like too much about it, but it seems like Mickey 17 is very much about like cuz there's those characters in it that are like wealthy and they get to just like decide who lives and dies like according to their needs. Interesting. Kinda okay. Oops. No, 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 no. Stop it. No. Oh, Burn After Reading is Brad Pitt. I don't think wait, is it Brad Pitt? I know the movie. I never watched it, actually. But Unexpected, I feel like there are a lot of movies too that just whether or not it's necessary for like the aesthetic or the story or whatever, there are a lot of movies lately that just kind of like do that surprise violence um without warning. Like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang I have not seen, but it's another one I know of. Speaking of this, I Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is one you love? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Worth watching. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Okay. I'll put it on the list. Awesome. Um what was I gonna say? The one I've seen very recently that's definite I'm gonna say definitely too violent. Um but 28 years later I just saw recently in the theaters and I really loved it. If anybody's seen 28 Days Later, one of like the all-time zombie movies in my opinion. Um and this is like a almost literally 30 years later. They made the movie 30 years later. Almost. Taylor is watching Love Island. Okay, Taylor will know what I'm talking about when I say this, but I was gonna say lurking. Tell him I was gonna say that. I was gonna say one of the all-time zombie movies, even though they're not technically zombies. But I was like, nobody cares. That's so funny. They're not zombies, I know this. They're infected. They're rage maniacs. But okay, Taylor will know what I'm talking about when I say this, DK. I've never watched any of those shows, but the drag queens, Trixie Mattel and Katya, I can't say her last name, I can't pronounce it. But Trixie and Katya have like a YouTube show where they watch Netflix shows and react to them. And I only watch, that's the only way I will ever consume these reality shows. They do like Love Island and all the like goofy romance reality shows. But I love watching it even though I don't love the actual shows. sometimes you watch shows that are violent, but like listen to them because they're on in the background. Okay, interesting. Okay, and Game of Thrones is interesting because it's not like okay, there is a big explosion, but there's not like guns or like gun violence in that way, but they are very the show can get like very gory. Dave screens them and tells you when to look away. That's so nice. The Battle of the Bastards is intense. Taylor loves watching them do those show watches. Yeah. I learn a lot about Netflix shows through Trixie and Katya without ever actually watching the show. Okay, the battle is, and it's the entire episode, like beginning to end, it is just the whole battle, and it's very, like, there's even a moment where it feels like suffocating just to watch. It's extremely violent. So good job screening that one. Okay, big mountain. I'm gonna do. Hmm. I'm gonna do something over here that I've done before. Whoa! There was just a firework right out of my window. It was like framed perfectly in my window. That's so nice that he knows that and he can like accurately let you know. My dog just came in because he thinks it's second dinner time, but it's not. He gets that at 10:30. And sometimes if I'm streaming, he gets it later than that. Ooh, Toby doesn't like fireworks. Poor guy. Toby is my brother's void cat. Lurking also has a void cat. Ooh, yeah. TV noise. I used to do that for Copper when I left the house. There's a cartoon that I love called Adventure Time, and I used to leave Adventure Time on for Copper. Yeah, here too. We've had fireworks, I feel like, since maybe the middle of June going off. Yeah, there it is. I was hoping you'd share the emoji. Are you here to tell me that the zombies in 28 Days Later aren't zombies? Because I know. Okay, we're building a ram habitat. DK, are you still here? I feel like 28 Days Later is a movie you'd like. If I'm curious to know if you've seen it. Have you seen 28 Days Later? British zombies, non-zombies, British infected. 28 weeks, yeah, that intro scene is brutal. The intro scene where you like, yeah, and leaves people behind. That whole I can. When you were telling me how like he screened stuff before and just knows your taste, that's so nice. Yes, you have. Do you remember watching it? Like, do you love it? Or was it just meh for you? Oops. Homemade soup and homemade bread. Incredible. And bread bowls. That's so cool. Do you make like a whole loaf of bread then and like carve the center out? Yeah, do you remember liking the movie? It's definitely a weird movie. Like I was talking about it all over again when the trailer for 28 Years Later came out, like around Christmas maybe. And so my dad watched it for apparently the first time according to him. And he was like he literally just said his response was uh you guys like weird movies to me and my partner, and I was like, okay, true, but also it's a good movie. um but it is like it's the editing style and everything is very interesting and different. And they brought that back really well in 28 Years Later. Yeah. Yeah, you used to do that a lot. DK used to watch scary movies by himself or with friends, I don't know, and then get scared and he'd have to sleep in my room. He was welcome. That's fine. I'm here to keep people safe from all the horrors. When I make bread, I always make two normal bread loaves. And then when you make bread bowls, use the dough for one of the loaves and half it into rounds. As a kid, I used to have a real aversion to the smell of baking yeast. But I think I got over it because I did work in a bakery in college. And I was around that a lot. And I don't remember gagging, so. Cut the round in half, toast the flat middle part, and cut out the top. Like carving a pumpkin. But it's bread. That's so much better than carving a pumpkin, even. That's so cool. Not you. You. I need Christopher. Homemade bread and homemade soup, I'd say, yeah, you're a little bit spoiled, and I think you deserve it. And that's incredible. Yeah, that's a little too high. Maybe not. That's like hip height. Maybe I lower it. There's children in this game. Yeah, like put a little fence on top of it. I think that's a really good idea. Have like a ledge with like a some fence pieces that you can like see through. Yeah, I like it. I should have done this and then duplicated the whole thing down, but that's fine. Actually, yeah, if I want to do that now. Um, are we talking about like these post pieces? Ooh, I will look later. Thank you. Fresh bread bowl picks. Yeah, I'm in there. These guys? Ooh, like the fence panels? Yeah. Big fence. Yeah, this one. Let me. Oops. Red one. Nope, it's still. There we go. If I put a post on this side. Let me see. That's gonna be annoying if I don't have it perfectly lined up. That fence noise is so funny when you place a fence. That's gothic. What if. Oops. No, I don't have a Discord yet. I have not set it up. But it would be a good place for Planet Zoo screenshots and Red Bull pics. No worries, no worries. I just haven't set it up yet. How do fences work? I'm not a big fan of borders, so I wouldn't know. Borders books. Borders books I am a fan of, or was. Count me in when you do. Thank you. One of the reasons I haven't set it up is because I'm a chicken. And I think it'll be too quiet. So I appreciate the participation. I feel like fences don't do this. Whatever. It's fine. Me too to Borders books. Yeah, I love this idea. I like these, but the little, like, these notches are throwing me off. But it doesn't need to be, like, perfectly realistic, of course. For what? Put the chain link in that? Like, as your fence? Good, 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 DK. It's getting late. Thank you for coming in and recommending Mickey 17. I'm excited to see it. Very much. Oh. That's a cool idea. Night, DK. Sleep well. I do love the idea of, like an indoor sheltered area, kind of. Where I like when I see people build, like, the... I didn't exactly build this path right. I keep doing these rounded edges when I should be doing squared off, but I forget. That's not on the fence. Why you do this? Oh. Wait. And then... Okay, place that. And then I need to fix this rotation. Precision. Speaking of precision, I hung something up today on the wall and I just eyeballed it. And it was not perfect. It was close, but I had to move it again. Now it works. In real life, not in Planet Zoo. I did, thank you. I did fix it. So now it's straight. Oops. Stop it. Little bit of improvement every time. That's all you can ask. It's all a learning experience. But I did learn that my floor is crooked. And that was helpful. So it was also a learning moment. Cuz I was hanging something up on the wall and I measured from the ground. And then when it was when it was up, it was crooked. So the floor is crooked. Yeah, this whole house is weird. It's old. But I love it. And hey, I had the time. I had the time to do it over. And I learned something. No, it's like a. Right now, it's like a. Maybe like a wood laminate. It's not real wood, but it looks like wood. And not like the new, like vinyl y. It's like old. But the whole floor is kind of wavy. Where it's like warped, kind of. That's how I would. That's a good way to describe it. It's like warped. 89. Good year. Um, ours is in the 40s or something. 47, I think. Yeah, same, same. Okay, that works. I'm thinking. I had an idea, but I'm gonna keep it to myself for a minute. I need to marinate the thought. Because we were talking about, like, briefly, like, an indoor viewing shelter. And I feel like if there was, like, an open space here, I could potentially bring this up the adults can view through, like, an open area. And then it could be, so it's almost like a window, like you were talking about with the shop front. And then if this was here, a shelter over it. Is it in? It is in construction. Yeah. These. Yeah. I've never made a gift shop. Have you ever made a gift shop with the new stuff? It's not that new now. Oh my god, this is so cute. No. It's so many little items, but it's interesting. Like a lot of people were making gift shops of their own, I suppose. So it's cool that they added that. You've started a new zoo even since the Pantanal, right? That was a completely new zoo, I think, that you mentioned. Not just a new exhibit, I think. Yeah. See, now this is gonna be annoying me. It's fine. Woodland Zoo. Yes, the forest. The brand new career zoo from the newest DLC. How is it? Did you get into it very much? Halfway through the setup. Thank you for coming. Even though you were doing something else. That's so nice. How extensive is the setup? Like, does it take a long time to get ready to go? Okay, checking each exhibit animal, getting the lay of the land, sort of. Nice. I feel like I would have to do the same because in a zoo you make, you obviously know where everybody is. I remember thinking way back when I first did like a career scenario tutorial. Maybe that was like the tutorial for the whole game. I can't remember. Um, but it took me forever to even find like, and I think it was even highlighted or something, and I just didn't notice that it was. But it took me forever to find the snow leopard that I was supposed to be helping. But that doesn't happen like when I make my own zoo because obviously I put everything where it is. So I feel like I'd have to do the same. They always start with males in the career scenario. That's interesting. Yeah, it must have been the tutorial for the whole game, I think. Oh, Maple Leaf Park. Okay, it was the other one then that I've looked at. The career scenario tutorial that I've done was it was something with the snow leopard. I think I had to fix their temperature or something. Right. And that's what I haven't done. But which I need to do. Giant pandas, you have to get them to breed because that is a nightmare. In game and in real life, I hear. Ooh, Africa apes. Don't have to breed the giant pandas. Speaking of just up the habitat rating. Okay. Interesting. How long does it take you to do career scenarios, you think? Like in general. Between 2 and 3 hours. That's just about my perfect stream time. So I definitely need to try one out on stream. Do you have a recommendation that you remember, like maybe a career scenario that you liked the most? That makes sense. And I'm sure if I did a career scenario on stream, I'd have a little bit of help. Oh yeah, um, right, because it's a new scenario with each DLC. Which ones? I know I have aquatic. I know I have the two newest. South America. I'll get a list. And then I'll have a list in front of me and I'll know. Great. We built a mountain and we built a wall. Yeah. I can even pull it up maybe before like if I open the career scenarios available, would that be like the list? Yeah. Right. To the menu and then I'll be able to see them. Okay. We'll do that. I keep having a tickle in my throat. Okay. Perfect. We'll do that at the end of the stream. Parfait. Wall. And there needs to be some, because this is not elevated. There's gonna be like tables. Are my tables here? In facilities, restaurant tables? Yeah. Ugh. I don't like these. Sunshine Happiness Zoo. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've only ever played Sandbox, so I've never had to like make money in the game. Like you can change the color and stuff. I think I want to do this. Actually. Oops. Okay. Yeah. This is. Oh, to like map it out? does need to fit in a good piece. I could do that now even because I was thinking I want to use a different trying to find enough room. Dang it. It's fine. Because I want to make it a different right, they just like appear there. You know, I wasn't planning this. I didn't really have a major plan besides just wanting to integrate these two. I could make this a whole building. I've done that before with like a lion habitat viewing area. And I would basically, let me see. I'd make this all glass. I make these two glass. No, glass. Maybe one way. Ooh, that's cute. I always forget the flamingo can be a walk-through habitat. I want you to be... Ugh! Is it too close to the path? I think it's too close to this path over here. Not you. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Ooh, a patio over the water. That'd be so cool even in real life. Like in the game picturing it is incredible, but in real life that'd be so cool to sit and have like lunch like that. I am just going to continue. Glass flooring is cool because you can see into the water. Looking glass bottom dining area. That's so cool. Come here, Christopher. Go stand over here. I need to do something. If I want this to be a square, desperately. But I think I have to... Oh my god, I hate you. If I do this... Oh, it's not gonna let me do that. Yes, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. Figured it out. Align to grid. Delete. Parfait. Perfect. I actually don't need this. And then if I just hmm. Oops. Curved wall piece for what are you thinking? This? Instead of like the square? Let me see what this looks like over here real quick. Oh. I'm gonna move this to the other side. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Let me look at the curved pieces. Oh, that's a cool look with the metal clad. I'm gonna keep the more like angle geometric for now, but I think I could use that in um, the construction of the building because obviously I need to not use like these off-grid pieces for the whole enclosure, the human enclosure. Um, And I really like the way that shape is. What if... Can you work with me? Why did you do that? It's fine, I'll make it a garden. Oh yeah, I think it's in a group with... I wanted to face it this way so that the seating area can like look into the open kitchen. I like doing that sometimes with like a glass wall. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be a staff path. I'll put like a pretend door there. Look, we can even do that now. Whatever. Door. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I put a fake door in. Because they can walk through it anyway. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that's cool. Whoa, that's huge. Right? I think they just like teleport through it basically. Huh, that's cool. Man, I'm glad I got the Twilight pack. It has some cool stuff. This is how I like decorate my house. This is just a classic. I use this door for everything. Can't work. And then what do we have? We have RAM. Do we have any RAM? Or I guess a just a sign. Okay, that's cool. The arch. Ooh, that's cool. The arch like piece or like the tunnel? Because I feel like a tunnel entrance to an exhibit would be cool. One of the walkthrough exhibits as well. Ooh, this arch? Or wait. Oh, there's a lot of pieces. Either really? Nice. Okay. Because it like would connect this basically. That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. And then it's like fully enclosed. There's a whole section for arches. Here, I'll just. Oh, yeah, like. Whoa, that's. Oh, it's little. That's cool. Little. Oh, these are very cool. Oh, that's cute. Huh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I didn't know this was in the game. Whoa. That's cool. Oh, I gotta use that. The butterfly, like figurines, these? Incredible. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, it even shows in the picture with the wings fully open. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love it. That's gotta go in the garden. Oh, I gotta put those in the garden. That's cool. Yeah, I like these. Butterfly lights. In construction? No, not in construction. Aren't lights in? Yeah. These are cool. That's fun. Ooh. I saw one YouTube creator made a full um Halloween zoo that was cool when the Twilight DLC came out. Is it on the right? You said on the right. In the little menus on the left, the right side, second down. Lights, yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Are they like butterfly shaped? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, this one? Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Cool. Oh, you can change each little color? Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Fire. Oh, that goes on top of it. No? It's supposed to be that? I don't know. That is cool. Candle. Spooky lights. That's cool. I like those. Whoa. Flashbang. I gotta use those. Oh, that's cute. The butterfly light on the tip of the elephant statue's trunk. That's so cute. I gave myself a weird time of day, didn't I? That's such a good idea. And they have that new elephant. I got that DLC, the brand new one. Could make a. Is this gonna line up with me? For me? Could make a habitat for that. Oh, cool. So I'll get more statues. Oh. That's nice, because I'm always looking for more. Wait, is this gonna block the viewing too much? I'm gonna move these down. Like so. Then I think so. Or was that in the conservation pack, maybe? Cause what did we use for the garden over here? What are these? String lights. Those are string lights. Oh no. Garbage. Um these? Ooh. The 4 meter one of these? I'll get there eventually. This one? No. Are these all lights? Whoa. The 4 meter tube or the wall? Oh, okay, okay. The string lights is what you were talking about? Because I love those when we used them over there. Oops. Oh, also, you mentioned how I had surprised you when when I went live. I'm thinking um my plan right now is to stream Monday and Wednesday nights for sure, and then I will make an effort to do another stream at some point in the week, but whether it's a day stream or a night stream. But right now, Monday nights and Wednesday nights work for me really well. And I'll put that schedule on Twitch. And when I set up a Discord, I'll put it in there as well. It just shows these sign panels for me. It might be no, same. This is actually helping me remember what day it is. Having a stream schedule. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I wonder what this does. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you can put words on it, I'm guessing. And you'd be able to see it. That's cool. Flashbang. It says it's from the festival stuff. Festival LED sign panel. Emissive decal stuff. This stuff. Are these lighted? I don't think these are lighted, are they? Oh, they are. Like, well, they're like shiny. They're not giving off any light, but you could definitely see them at night. Huh. Okay, one more flashbang warning. Oops. Okay. Those are interesting to me. Oh yeah, that's gonna bother me. Okay. Ooh. I don't have the Arctic pack. I put this on here, right? It would be impressive to me, incredibly, like, it would be so hard to remember everything from every pack, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna do that for now so I can actually get the animals in here. It moves that whole thing, huh? Okay. That makes sense. And just being familiar, like, most with the pieces you use the most often would make sense to me. That's cute. Hello? Don't love that. Okay, I'm gonna do something else there, probably. Cute. These are cool. Okay. Yeah, right here. I think I'm gonna put a rock there or something. So you can get over here as well. But actually, since I fixed this, since I fixed this path, make this side go down to the path. Hold on 1 second. I need to rotate this a little. Why do you do this to me? Not you. The reason I did it this way originally is because this is too close. So let's see if this is better. Oh, it's still too close. But I can block them from right here. That gave me a lot more room too. I could even do one of these and then reset. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Yep, just needed a little bit more space there. That worked. That worked. Nice. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I've seen this before. Okay. Nice. I like that. Ooh, they have string lights for an arch. I'm sure you knew that. This is cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted. It's exciting. So many possibilities. Okay, we need. They don't call them. It's a bighorn sheep. Unlimited money. Unlimited. Bring me my animals. They're in here. Wait, do I send them to quarantine? I don't remember. I don't remember how that works. Now I gotta make another mountain. This is like a tropical mountain. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Could not remember. I used to do everything by the book and then I stopped playing for 2 years. And I forgore. Okay, they're in quarantine. Oh, I want to do a window here. That's alright. I want to do a window here and do like a garden here that you can see in. So maybe we do this wall instead. Because I think... Ooh, large windows. Perfect. We'll do that. It was low. Oops. Oh yeah, you went over there. Okay. Oh. Nice. Okay, we're ready. Good to know, thank you. Alright, put them in the jaguar habitat. Just kidding. Not that kind of zoo. They can get here, right? Yeah. Okay. Stop throwing trash everywhere. I'll put trash cans in when I get to it. They are. They're limestone. These are limestone, but you can edit the color here. Scary. It's cool. They're arriving. Yep, that's how I transport bighorn sheep. In magical boxes. Look at him. Currit. Oh, you're beautiful. Yeah, I'll work on it. He's oh god. Alright, we need some rocks. Okay, nice. They can climb all this. Okay. Okay. Good. I was hoping they'd be able to climb up on this mountain. Like a real sheep. I just need to make it a little bit harder for them to get over the entire mountain. She's escaped. Free money! Oh my god. Oh my god, that can't... She's not even in the zoo anymore. Somebody get her. Behave. Oh. I take it back. I was kidding. Okay. That's so funny. That's cute. Is it in the enrichment? The Goat Mountain? Where? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Weird that it wouldn't be for them. I feel like they should be able to use it, no? Whoa. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Demo was saying the other day, she made a penguin habitat. Okay. I don't remember if I said this out loud, but I know I'm mostly just, I removed the, what was it, the foliage requirements. Um, so putting foliage in their habitat that doesn't match their, like their, what is it, continents or biomes is okay in this sandbox. But I want this to look like on this side, we'll have like tropical zone. And then if you head this way instead, it'll be like uh maybe North American mountainous, I don't know yet. Maybe just North American. But I want the like the foliage I choose on this side to reflect that as much as I can. So that it looks different on this side. I guess I can mess with the terrain a bit. Nice. Tree. Joshua tree. Cactus. Such beautiful trees. Ooh, cute. Ooh, white birch. That's neat. All right. Oh, I love that. I wish I had that on my property. That's such a cool tree. Yellow cedar. I don't know if that's native where I live. I need to fix this. Right here. Yellow cedar, yeah. I don't use, or at least, like, most recently since I've been back in Planet Zoo, I don't use a lot of pine trees. But I love that. I want to look it up in real life. Yeah, climb a mountain. Wow, buddy. Are you okay? Do you need me to call someone? The maple? Yes, the maple. I love the way they did the maple. I know what you're talking about. Yep, these. I love these. Japanese maple, the sugar maple. They're so beautiful. And I like that oh no. Those are different trees entirely, okay. I was gonna say I like that they have the fall and summer versions, but I love this tree. It's so cool. Japanese maple is cool too. Nice. We could do here. I want to do. Oops, not shift. The cherry blossom is beautiful. The ipe is how I'm pronouncing it. I think I put that over here. This one? Yeah. I love this tree. It's so cool. It said climbable too, I think. I don't know where'd they go. They're always sleeping. I'm pretty sure they can climb on this. Yeah, they can climb in here. Cool. I'd love to see them climbing like right here on these low branches. I love that tree. Oh, I didn't give them I was gonna give them a waterfall and a little lake. Which will eat into their traversable area, which is good because right now it's massive. Oops. Let me look it up. I don't have the tree on its own. Oh, I've spelled it wrong. Let me do. No, I don't see it. Oh, an animal. Zoopedia. Mm-mm. No, I don't have it. That sounds so familiar to me, like I know what it is in real life, but I can't picture it. I don't know. Do a wide one over here. Largibbon, I think I have. Let me check that actually. Because I have a gibbon. Let me make sure it's the right one. I was thinking it'd be cool to have like a river going through the habitat. But even like, yeah. I feel like that might get in the way too much if I did the river through the habitat. But something tall like this is cool. I'm gonna scoot this over a little. That would be cool. It would be like a little lagoon up here. Yeah, I like that idea. Let me make sure we're blocked over here. We're not going to be at the top, but over here. Okay. Oh, cool. They could stand right here. What traversable? We still have a ton of traversable area that we need to cut down a little bit. The rocks and... I don't know what you're... I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Oh, cool. Oh, the top, like, waterfall piece? What rocks are these guys that these guys have? I don't like these red desert rocks. Use a tiger rock. Oh, it's in construction. Yeah. I used it when I made the... We made the waterfall in my practice zoo. The chop. Yeah. That'd be cool. Just raise... I'd have to raise this... Which is fine. Raise this terrain up. Which would help block out the guy... The sheeps from... Sheep from getting out over here. The 5 meter top piece. This... Yeah. This one. That's 10. This one. That makes it look like rapids, but not rapids because they have those also. I think the other one. What other one? There's a rapids. I think isn't there a rapids? Isn't there a rapids? Yeah. This one? Oh, there's foam. Is the foam? Yeah. That's cool. We'll do that up here. We'll work on that up here. The foam. Yeah. Let me work on making, actually, let me first adjust the terrain a little bit. This helps me like envision the area a little bit better. That wouldn't be exactly right. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll get. Let me look at rocks again. Rock. Desert rock to yellow. Savannah rock to deserty taiga. I tend to use the tropical rocks for everything, but like I said, I want this to have a different kind of aesthetic over here. So I'm gonna try these tiger rocks I like. So I'm gonna use these. It'll give the whole area kind of like a different color than the other side, since the tropical rocks are a little bit darker. Yeah, I can use these. These look mountainy. I'm getting sleepy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the fake river / waterfall thing tonight, so I'll look at that after I end stream and before I go to bed. I'll be able to look at it on Discord on my phone. Did you? Is it like a recent one that you just added, or is it up in the screenshots? Okay, perfect. Make it easy for me. Thank you. I want to see what this does. Okay. Stop it. It's so funny when they just start running to escape. That's such a funny, like, thing they put in the game. Look at him go. He's so fast.